Nobody in America is playing better basketball right now than John Tonje of the Wisconsin Badgers, and the superstar joins us from Madison now. Wisconsin improves to 21-5 overall and 11-4 in the Big Ten with a 95-74 win over the Illini. Tonje now with 63 points in his last 2 games. John, congratulations on another win. You guys are red hot, having won 5 in a row. What kind of a zone are you in right now when you're letting the ball fly to be able to score 60-plus combined the last 2 games, man?
Yeah, I think I'm just having fun. I love being a part of this team, and it's just I'm excited to show up every day with my teammates and coaches and encourage each other and keep getting better day by day. And I think it's just really just a product of that.
Yeah, John, heck of a game tonight, man, and congrats on the win. Hey, you mentioned having fun. Obviously, last season, probably not the most fun you've ever had there at Mizzou. I want to talk about your role on this team a bit, because even previously, definite success at Colorado State, but playing alongside Isaiah Stevens, he's taken a lot of that workload and ball handling duties, offensively for Colorado State. At what point when you arrived in Madison did you kind of look around and say, you know what? Like I can shoulder the main responsibilities here for this Badgers team?
I have high expectations for myself, but it's really just a process. I knew it was going to take a little bit of time just to keep getting better and just look at it from a day-to-day perspective rather than looking at long term. So just trying to get better, a little bit better each day, and I think I'm turning the corner right now.
John, I got one for you. On January 18th, you played Southern Cal and you didn't score. Was there a come to Jesus moment? Was there something that happened after that game? Because since that game, my man, you've been killing it. Is there something that clicked in your head? Was it a different approach to the game? Was it something that happened during the game that you thought, hey, I can exploit this and this is what I'm really good at? What has happened since that game came to?
Yeah, I think it was exactly that. It was really a come to Jesus moment. I think I was just kind of taking things for granted, and there's things I needed to get better at. And I think I just needed to be more grateful each day and just have more fun with it. It's a blessing to be, in the position I'm in. And I really just wanted to take advantage of that and not let a single day pass by. And I think now I'm just approaching it with joy and just knowing that God has blessed me beyond belief, and I'm just so happy to be here.
What was the thing, though? Because I'm sitting here, I'm looking. You went 0-3 and then 0-2 from 3. And the next game, you go 6-7. It was a loss, but you go 6-7 from 3. The following game, you hit 5 threes. The next one after that, 5 threes. The next one after that, 5 threes. Was it coming off pin downs? Was it just relaxing your shoulders? Because your balance, and these guys can attest, like your balance when you play now in your 6th year or 7th year of college hoops is elite. You come off down screens and you're always straight up and down. Was it kind of re-examining those things? Well, if you had to pinpoint one thing about your game, what was it that's just changed or something you focused on a little bit more?
I think just not rushing my shot. Just making sure that my reps off the court or outside of the game are the same as in the game. So, just focusing on before practice work, after practice work, and just trusting it when it comes time to shoot those in the game is really what I've been focused on.
Yeah, John, obviously I'm sure you look at the standings every now and then, at the Big Ten standings. I mean, you guys are within striking distance of the Big Ten title. Obviously, you need a few things to happen above you, but how much of that is in your guys' mind, and how much of that, I guess, is on your mind as you hit this final stretch here of the regular season?
It's big for us. I mean, we got it hanging up here. They've got a live board that updates every day. So I think me and the guys are up here looking at it each day and seeing that there's a possibility to keep making our way up there, and just day by day, just trying to do everything we can to keep climbing.
Your father, Gene, correct? Dad's first name?
Mm-hmm.
He is a native of Cameroon, played soccer for the Cameroon national team. And I understand your mother is a pastor
Yeah.
Tell us what kind of influences and inspirations your parents have been in your life journey.
Yeah, they've been huge. They both taught me humility and working hard, but they never put a ball in my hands. Basketball came to me at recess, elementary school.
Wow.
Inner city, none of the kids are playing soccer, which was my first sport. So I just picked up basketball and fell in love with it and just wanted to be better than the next guy, and wanted to not be picked last like how I was at the beginning. I kept moving up the rankings, and I really just fell in love with it.
So here's the problem.
No.
Here's the thing with that. I was picked last, and then nothing really changed. So I give you a lot of credit. You really moved up the ladder there. It's very impressive. Now, I was always wondering what the formula for that recess pick'em was, because typically I was in the back end of the draft. I was Mr. Irrelevant after lunchtime. So
The soccer makes sense, though. The soccer makes sense. The balance, the footwork. I can't say I'm shocked that you were a really good soccer player.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I was bigger and stronger than some of the kids, so I was pretty good at soccer. But yeah, like I said, I mean, basketball, talks in Omaha. So I fell in love with it and started going to the park by myself and just shooting for hours and hours and going straight to the gym. And my mom was always super, supportive of everything, taking me to tournaments and doing everything she can just to encourage it, even though she doesn't know anything about basketball. Even this day, she doesn't know too much about basketball. She's just in there. She has the most to say out of all the parents. She's the loudest in our section, but she doesn't know too much basketball, which is interesting.
Well, John, we're rooting for you, man. We love your story. We love what you're doing. It's special to see you just dominating these games and shining for the Badgers. But last one from us before we let you go. What can this Wisconsin team accomplish?
Man, I think the sky's the limit. I believe in every one of these guys here, and I don't like to do too much talking, but I feel like the sky's the limit for us.